Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. So today's lesson is about operations on sets. Okay, this is chapter 4, Mathematics Form 4 KSSM syllabus. Okay, and before I start, I think that's better if we can do some revision because this topic sets you have learned actually in Form 1. Okay, so let's do some recap. Okay, so as you can see here, I have a Venn diagram. Okay, so what is Venn diagram, class? Okay, what is Venn diagram? So Venn diagram is a closed shapes. Okay, any shape you have, as long as it is closed, to represent sets that you have, to represent the elements that you have. So this is what we call Venn diagram. So as you can see here, we have several shapes. You have a circle, you have a oval, okay, we have a triangle, and you can also use any kind of shape, okay, regular or irregular, any kind of shape. Okay, you can have any polygon instead. Okay, as long as it is a closed shape. Okay, but usually in common we use a circle or oval. It is a commonly used lah. Alright, so that is Venn diagram. Okay, next, what is the symbol here? Okay, so this symbol represent a universal. This is a symbol of a universal sets. Okay, what is universal sets? Universal set showing you all the sets that we have, all the elements that we have, okay, in this square big shape. Okay, so represent all the elements, either it is a specific sets or not. Okay, meaning that all the elements that you have is a universal set. Okay, next, what is elements? Okay, what is element? Element, we use this symbol, okay, big E. Okay, the elements is all the things that we have in a specific set. Okay, let's say you have P. Okay, you have this element 1, 2, and 3. In this Q, you have 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So all the things that are usually sometimes it is a number, sometimes it's a letter, alphabet, or it can be any numbers of any name. Okay, Ali, Abu. So any things that we use, this is elements. Okay, in the sets, that is elements. So how do we represent elements? Okay, let's say I want to show a set P. Okay, so in these sets we represent all the element by using a set notation. Okay, what is the set notation? It is a form that have a curly bracket. Okay, and then you write down all the elements we have. Okay, in this case set P here, I have 1, 2, and 3. So I write down 1, okay, comma 2, comma 3, and we close by a curly bracket again. Okay, so you differentiate all your elements by using a comma sign. Okay, and don't forget a curly bracket. So this is what we call a set notation. Okay, okay, the last one, empty set. Okay, this is the symbol of empty set. Okay, and also you can use a curly bracket, but you don't have anything in there. So this is how you show an empty set. So in this diagram, where do you see the empty set? Which one? Okay, so you can see here we have set P. So set P have elements. Okay, set Q also have elements. So that with R, so R also have elements. But as you can see here, S, we don't have any element in S. So it shows that set S is empty set. So you can use this symbol or also a curly bracket without elements. Okay, so I think that's all for a revision. So let's move to the operations on set that we have in Form 4. Okay, in Form 4 topics, we have 4 operations actually. Okay, so as you can see here, I divided 4 operations. Okay, you can see here. So the first one is union. Okay, second one is intersect. Okay, the third one is combine operations. Okay, and then last one is complement. I will show you all these 4 one by one. Okay, first union. Okay, we focus on this one first. Okay, this is the symbol of union. Okay, you have a U sign. Okay, to represent union. You just remember union start from letter U. So this is U for union. Okay, so union represent all. Okay, what does it mean by all? Okay, let's say you have here, you have set P and set Q. Okay, when I write down P, okay, let's use this color. Okay, so P union Q, okay, it represent P union Q maksudnya, okay, it means all must be considered. Okay, all elements in P and in Q. So this is the shading to show you P union Q. Okay, means that all elements is considered. Kita ambil semua. Okay. Okay, next is intersect. Don't worry, I will explain to you first, okay, and later on we will have an exercise so that you can, we can apply all these operations in the real situation ataupun in the questions, okay. So let me just shade for you to show that where is the operations happen. Okay, next is intersect. Okay, we have intersect. What is intersect? Intersect in BM we call it pertindihan, bertindih. Okay, so and the symbol for intersect is like this. It's like an N. Okay, so you just remember union just now we have U and here you have intersect N. So it is like N. Okay, so this is the symbol for intersect and it is represent a same element that you have. Okay, so let's say you have here P and Q. And if I set P intersect Q, okay, where is the shading ataupun kawasan, the area to show that P intersect Q? Okay, it is here. Okay, to show that P intersect Q. Okay, that is the area. Okay, so whatever elements in that area is considered the elements to show that P intersect Q. Okay. The third one is a combined operation. Okay, combined operation is the symbol of these brackets. Okay, the brackets that you have. Okay, this bracket. So let's say we have P union Q bracket intersect R. Okay, let's say I have this example. Okay, we have three sets P, Q and R, and I said P union Q and intersect with R. Maksudnya here we have combined operations. Okay, you have combined operation, which is you have union at the same time you have intersect operation. But combined operation, I want to stress here, we focus on the brackets. Bracket means that you have to do this first. Okay, you have two operation, intersect and union, but anything with the bracket you have to do first. Even though the bracket is, usually we have the bracket comes first lah. Okay, but let's say you have R union and here you have bracket at the back. Let's say you have P union Q. Okay, let's say I write down like this. Okay, meaning that you have to settle the bracket first, even though the bracket comes later after the R, after the operation here. So wherever the place or the position, you must settle the bracket first. Remember the board mass you have learned before in your lower secondary school? Board mass. Okay, so board mass is what? The priority when you do the operation in maths. Okay, you have the brackets, you have a division or multiplication, and then after that barulah kita buat addition or subtraction. So bracket comes first. So same goes to here. When you have a bracket, usually in sets we use bracket to show a combined operation. Okay, where you have 2 or 3 operation, intersect or union, then we have a bracket. So remember to do this first. That is combined operation. Okay, the last one is a complement. Okay, what is complement? Okay, complement is the symbol to represent the complement is this one. Okay, you have a big comma. Usually this comma will have in the on top of the number or set. Contohnya, okay, let's say you have A. For instance, you have A set A. So A prime to show the complement of set A. Okay, so what is complement ataupun what is the prime? It is at sets. Okay, remember atau perkataan kecuali. Okay, so I will show you in this example. Let's say you have P and Q. Okay, so remember this is set of P. Okay, for Q this is your set for Q. So let's say I said P prime, maksudnya, okay, what does it mean by that? Accept P. Okay, so in this case, accept P means that this area. We cannot choose P, but accept P, kecuali P. So this is the area for accept P. Alright. So let's say we have another one. Accept Q. Q prime. We call this one Q prime to show the complement of Q. Okay. So Q prime is the accept Q. So we take this area. Okay. So this is Q prime. Alright, class. So I just draw to you the area. Okay. Here we show you the area to represent each of the operation: union, intersect, combine operation, and complement. Alright. So after this, I will show you an example, the real question, how to solve using these 4 operations. Okay. Alright, students, let's try this example. Okay, we have a Venn diagram like what I showed you just now. Okay, so let's list down what is the universal set. Okay, use the set notation. So universal set means that we have to list down all the elements in this Venn diagram. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So list down all 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Don't forget to close the curly brackets. Okay, next, what is set P? Okay, so set P is all the element in this circle shape. Okay, in this set P. So you list down all the elements. We have 1, 2, and 3. Next, we have set Q. So what is set Q? So set Q is in this area. Okay, so I shade for you so that you can see clearly. Okay, so all this element in this area must be listed down. So we have 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, so you can see here R is a subset of Q. So 7 is includes in the set of Q. So we have to list down together. Okay, next we want to see what is set R. So set R, you have only this area. Okay, so we only have 7. Okay, only one element in there. Next is set S. So can you see any elements in set S now? Okay, we don't see anything because there's no element. So we can just leave like this or a symbol of empty set. Okay, so this is how we list down all the elements. Okay, next. Okay, so let's see the operation that we have. Okay, let's say I have P union Q. So how you solve this one? Okay, so like I mentioned you just now, before this we shade the area. So you can use this area and shade, or you can also see from the list of elements. Okay, means that you have to list down all these things. All this element is considered for union, but you cannot repeat the same number. Let's say you have 3 here, so you cannot repeat the same element. Okay, or I will show you using the shading method. Okay, so I shade P union Q means that all union, okay, together with Q. So all the element that I shade, you have to list down. So union of P and Q is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Alright, that's how you solve for union. Next, what we have is P intersect Q. So how? So if you use the method of using looking at the list of elements here, you can see from the list of P and the list of Q. Okay, what is the elements that intersect, or you have the same elements? So you can see here you have 3, or you can see from the diagram itself. So this is the area of intersection. So we can see that only 3 is the element for intersection between P and Q. Okay, next, what if we have a combined operation? Okay, combined operation. Let's say I have P intersect Q and union with R. Okay, so you can see here we have 2 operations. First is intersect, second is union. And remember, I said before this, you have to settle down the bracket operation first. So settle this one first. So we can see from above list of answers, list of elements, we have already P intersect Q, which is 3. And what is R? So you have to list down what is R, or you can see here what is R. Okay, I will do this here so that you can see clearly. We have 7. So this element, okay, and this element must be union. Okay, so what is union? List all together. So we have 3 and 7. Okay, so kalau you nak draw kat sini, P intersect Q is here and union with R. So this is the shading area. So 3 and 7 is the answer. Alright, so this is combined operation. Okay, what if I have another operation? P union Q and intersect with R. Okay, what do I need to do? Okay, let me clear this area first. Alright, so first, what is P union Q? Okay, what is P union Q? So we have the list here. Okay, P union Q is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. And what is R? So this is R. So okay, let me highlight the area that we want to compare. So these two, P union Q and R. Okay, so this is P union Q and this is R. So between these two sets, we want to see what is the intersection. Okay, what is the element that intersect? So you can see this is the intersection. Okay, 7 and 7. Alright, so the answer is 7. Alright. So kalau kita nak list, nak shade the area, okay, let's say P union Q is this. Okay, this is the area for P union Q. And okay, this is the P union Q. I want to shade the area for R. Okay, so what is R? So R is here. So you can see which one the area of intersection. So of course we can see here is the only area of intersection of P intersect Q and R. Sorry, P union Q and R. Okay, sorry, I shade the wrong question. Okay, so P union Q is the pink and R here is the area for R here. Okay, so you can see 7 is the intersection between these two area or these two colors. Okay, so the answer is 7. Okay, next, what is the complement? Okay, what if I ask you the question, what is the P prime? Okay, so P prime is that selain P ataupun except P. So what is the element except P? So this is the area selain P. But please don't forget the elements that we have outside the P and Q and R. So we also have this element outside P, selain daripada P. So the answer is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. What if what if we have P union Q prime? Okay. So what you need to do is, please do the things in the bracket first. Okay. P union Q. Okay. Let me shade the P union Q. So P union Q is this area, but we don't want this one because the prime sign. Okay. Because we have prime here, means that complement. Selain the P union Q, selain from except this area, means that we have 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so the answer is 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so I think I have shown you all the operations that we have. Okay, this one is the operation of union. This one is operation of intersect. Okay, this is combine operation where you have to settle the bracket first, and then this is the example of complement ataupun P prime. Okay, so I hope this video help you to understand how to answer the operations of set. So till we meet again in the next video. Okay, thank you for watching.